Circulatory system above the diaphragm. I'm going to start with the venous side. From the heart, you're going to have superior vena cava. They say pre and post cava. I use human terminology. Superior vena cava leading to the first, I call it the nub, right here going to the chest, front of the chest plate, internal mammary vein. Your first split, left and right brachiocephalic vein, until you get to the next splits, which are going to be jugular on the venous side. After that, for a very short period of time, it will be called subclavian vein until you have the superior and straight posterior dive, which is the subscapular vein. It then changes names right here in the armpit area to the axillary vein, and then way out on the humerus will change names to brachial, thank you. I wanted to say humerus. And then median cubital vein goes up and around the forearm area, okay? That's going to be the whole arm there. Inferior, you'll have inferior vena cava, but don't forget azygous vein is on the right side going right along the chest wall. So hopefully you can visualize that there, okay? On the arterial side, brachiocephalic trunk leaves, well, and you do have on your list ascending aorta, aortic arch, and then descending aorta. And it's much more clear on the heart model, so hopefully I'll have a corresponding heart model as well. So brachiocephalic trunk splits into three. It's going to be left and right common carotid arteries, and then your right subclavian artery, which will change names here to axillary and then brachial up on the arm. On the left side, you've got the left subclavian, which is left all alone, going all the way up solo until it changes names to axillary and then brachial once again. That finishes the above diaphragm. On the artery side, once you get through the diaphragm, which is the aortic hiatus, your first split is celiac trunk, and that has three splits, which will be hepatic going towards liver, gastric here, and splenic coming all the way out down the spleen, right here. Next, superior mesenteric artery, okay? Following down, renal artery right here. After that, should be gonadal, okay?
Where's the gonadal?
Not looking intact here. I don't see either one. Really small, and it's up here. So not a great gonadal artery, but it's just under the kidney. Okay, heading straight down. It's actually this.
Okay.
It's this, and it's going straight down because it's a male cat. It's diving straight down. On the females, it's going straight towards the ovaries and stuff. So that's why it makes that dive there. Then you go all the way down to the iliolumbars, which forms a really nice horizontal cross there. Now, difference once we get to the splits here, on the arterial side, you don't have a common iliac. You simply have an external iliac, an internal iliac, and dead center you'll have a caudal artery, okay? Now, going from, well, and then femoral, way out here, femoral artery and vein, nothing in the knees. On the venous side, coming off of inferior vena cava, you will have a common iliac split, and then after the internal iliac, which is right here, this split, it changes names to external iliac and then femoral once it bridges over to the femur. And then following this up, you've got iliolumbar, the nice cross there, renal artery, renal vein, adrenal vein, and then, very important, and this is how I find it. I always find it from this side, and in between the superior mesenteric artery and the pancreas will always be the hepatic portal vein going from the mesenteries, draining all the way to the liver. And that's your venous system there.
I have a question.
Right here.
Is it renal vein
It's
or
renal vein?
Or is it adrenal lumbar vein?
This is adrenal lumbar.
Okay. It
This is
doesn't go
adrenal.
up on top? Okay.
This is, adrenal is over the kidney.
Okay.
Adrenolumbar,
All right.
I'm sorry, iliolumbar.
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 Okay.
Yeah, sorry, iliolumbar, adrenal,
Okay.
okay? No adrenal lumbar.
Okay.
That's it.
Pulmonary's on our list.
Pulmonary is going to be coming heart to lung, lungs back to heart.
But all
Now,
our lungs are-
And that'll be
yeah,
on the
it's so
plastic model?
difficult to do if you really look at these.
So you
It's
don't
so,
think it'll be marked?
it can be marked, but again, for clarification, I'm going to have a heart model there as well.
Okay.
And we remember that the coloration's different. Your pulmonary arteries are blue, your pulmonary veins are red on the heart model. Okay?
That's it?
That's circulatory.